orange. Like
I think it's like more of a sweeter grapefruit.
There it is. All right, welcome back, Skol Hoppers. This is our first time sitting in the Skol Cave in the last couple of weeks. Probably, 3 weeks ago we were here last?
It's been a while, but it feels good to be back in the saddle.
Yeah, and even the last time we had friend of the show Forrest with us. So it's nice to get back into the regular groove of things. So,
that's right. Yep.
You brought us a beer. We're going to do a little quick beer review before episode 37 of the Skol Hop. Tell us about what you brought us.
Yeah, so I was scanning the shelves at Hy-Vee, and I came across Reclaimed Rails, which is out of Bondurant, Iowa, and we're drinking their blood orange wheat tonight. So the description on the can, in case you're wondering, says it's bold and citrusy blood orange added to a rich and sweet wheat ale, creating an easy drinking favorite, perfect for all weather and all occasions. And I mean, I was thinking when I read that, Iowa, we get all sorts of weather.
We get all weather, sometimes in the same day.
It's springtime in Iowa, and I feel like in April we've had winter, we've had fall, we've had spring. And we're starting to maybe get towards summer. But anyways, it's perfect for all occasions. So let's crack these open and pour them up, see what we get.
Sounds good. I can't wait. You said it earlier before we started rolling, but I agree. I like citrusy, orangey, specifically the blood orange type flavor. So I'm really pumped for this one.
It definitely has that like blood orange kind of color to it.
Yeah, almost grapefruit-like.
Yeah. Looks nice though.
Ooh, I can smell that too.
It does smell very blood orangey, and I like it.
I don't think I've ever had any, Reclaimed Rails?
I haven't either. This is my first time.
All right, let's give it a shot.
So here we go.
Skol.
Skol. Oh, I like that. It's very citrusy.
Very citrusy. Almost to the level of like a sour. It's not what I expected. It's definitely more, I would say, grapefruit than like orange. But for all I know, isn't like a grapefruit of blood orange. Like
I think it's like more of a sweeter grapefruit.
There it is.
It's been a long day.
It has, but it's been a good day. And this so far, after one sip, this is a good beer. I like it.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this.
Yep, I'm excited to drink it throughout episode 37 and give our final review. But you can go ahead and check that out anywhere. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere. Give us a listen and see what we think of this after a couple of them. Skol. All right, Ev, you have graced us with the beer this week.
I did.
What'd you bring us?
Well, I was perusing the local grocery store shelves. We can
say it. We can say our Devil's Glen Hy-Vee.
Glen Hy-Vee.
They're basically friends of the show at this point.
They are. Yeah. It's a good spot, and they've got a good selection of beer.
I love them, and they're starting to know our first names. So.
Yep. It's nice. Anyways, I came across a brewery that we haven't featured yet on the show. I didn't even know this existed until I came across their beer. Mm-hmm. We're drinking Reclaimed Rails out of Bondurant, Iowa. It's near Des Moines. And we're drinking their blood orange wheat today.
Yeah.
So Reclaimed Rails blood orange wheat. And so far, I'm liking it.
Yeah, I like the can art. It's simple. It's got a nice blood orange on there. You should check it out if you haven't seen the art before. But obviously, the beer is really good. I'm kind of surprised that I like it, just because it is that blood orange, that grapefruit type beer. First thing I thought was it's almost like a sour type beer, and sours are not my go-to. It's refreshing. I think you mentioned it's a good springtime, good to go, all weather type beer. And we're normally like a heavy hop or a nice dark amber type beer drinker. So this is a good change of pace. It's refreshing, but it's not like too sour. So it's still not something I'm saying it should be called a sour or anything. It's a wheat beer, and I like it.
It's springtime. I mean, we're 48 hours away from the first round of the NFL draft.
Yeah, we are.
And that means it's April, the end of April. Mm-hmm. And so, I was looking for something springy, something a little more fruity, citrusy, something bright, and this is it. And it's good. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I really like blood orange, so I'm enjoying it so far.
I think I just need to, I'm learning more and more about myself. I need to realize that I like most beers. I have my favorites, but if I was at our favorite Hy-Vee and I saw this before I tried it tonight, I probably would have skipped over it. I wouldn't have immediately grabbed it, but now it's definitely one I'll grab from time to time.
And to be fair, I think I have skipped over this beer before. I've looked at it and I'm like, maybe not today. But today I was like, you know what? We're going to try it.
Yeah.
So here we are. And it's pretty darn good so far.
Yeah,
I'm liking it. So
I'm excited to see what I think after 2 of them, towards the end of the episode.
We should Skol again.
Skol.
We're getting better at that.
Yeah, we are.
Here's my question for you. Are you going to go to the store and get a Reclaimed Rails Blood Orange Wheat for
Absolutely.
draft night?
This was delicious. You can tell if you're watching, my glass is empty.
And mine is nearly empty.
This was a really good beer. I liked it a lot. Very, I think, refreshing. If I could only use one word to describe it, refreshing is that word. What is it? 6.4%. So I was going to guess it was even less just because of the light flavor, like the refreshing and light flavor. Yeah. But 6.4, this thing's holding its own. It's a summertime beer. This is delicious. I love it a lot.
This is like hang out on the dock at the end of a day of like being out in the boat, fishing or whatever, tubing, skiing.
I could see myself mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
And coming inside and cooling off with one of these.
Sitting on the back porch.
Yeah.
With one of these.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of sitting on the back porch, we're about to, within the next few weeks, do that and tap the Skol Hop beer.
That's right. So, yeah. We'll film some of that. And we'll have some footage of that. And we're inviting some of our inner circle to that, which we're excited about. And, yeah, we'll release a more complete video related to the Skol Hop beer that we brewed. I think I got the bottle here.
Oh, yeah. We got a few. Yep. Hoppy American Ale.
So, still has a little bit of liquid in the bottom.
Don't do it. It's been a few weeks there, Ev.
Definitely won't do that. But, yeah, we're excited for that, and we're excited to share that with the world. And hopefully it's not the only time that we brew some beer.
Oh, it won't be. I promise you that. Maybe we can have some variations, but yeah. All right, man. Where can people find us?
Everywhere. Everywhere. Just Google us, The Skol Hop. You're going to find us.
Yeah.
We've got a website. We've got Facebook. We've got Twitter. We've got pretty much any other social media known to man. We're pretty active on Twitter. I know you work really hard to keep our interactions up on Twitter.
Yeah,
mostly.
Give us a follow everywhere. I mean, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook,
TikTok,
Reddit, TikTok. Yeah,
Reddit. Yep. Just find us, and if you interact with us, we can pretty much guarantee that we will interact back with you.
Absolutely.
So, hit us up and start a conversation. Let's see where this goes. We love talking about beer. We love talking about the Vikings. We love talking about football in general. So, yeah, we would be happy to engage in any sort of conversation that you might want to engage with us in. So,
absolutely.
Find us and hit us up. I enjoyed this beer a lot. Obviously, you did too because yours is gone. I have just a little bit left. I was saving some for
we can still do the Skol.
But would you get this again?
Oh, 100%. We just hashed all that out. Yeah,
I know you did. I'm just reaffirming.
Yes. And based off of this, I would get some more Reclaimed Rails. Like,
there were a few other
delicious.
other cans on the shelf at you and I. So
yeah,
not you and I. Hy-Vee. I don't know why I said you and
This is such a good beer that you thought that we were back in college. All right, man. We hashed it all out. We got some rehashing topics to talk about next week after the first round, after the whole draft, really. Can't wait.
I'm excited.
Till next time.
Skol.
Skol.